Hello guys, welcome back to Biblical Wisdom Thursdays. Today I am going to be doing a Genesis 8 Bible study review. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, for verses 1 to 12, God remembered Noah, who had been obedient and found grace with him. He sent him a wind over the earth to recede the flood. After another 150 days, the flood receded between the 7th and 10th month of Noah, while he and his family were in the ark, boat/ship. So 150 days to flood, 150 days to recede. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. As you guys know, Ararat, if you don't know, is in Turkey. The 7th month, the 17th day. So the 7th month, the 17th day, in the book of Exodus, God changes the calendar to the 7th month at the first month, which is where Israel came through the Red Sea after escaping the Egyptians. New grain symbolizes new life and resurrection. So the raven symbolized, I'm not sure what the raven symbolized, but the dove symbolize a peaceful bird / the Holy Spirit, which is the Holy Spirit that dwells within us. The dove was also a messenger / symbol of hope / beacon of hope and faith. When it no longer returned, it gave Noah the sign he needed to know that God had receded the flood. All the leaves were also symbolize peace, restoration, and new life. Verses 13 to 22. It was the first month of Noah's 601 first year. So Noah was 601 years old when the water dried up from the earth. The 27th day of the second month, the earth was completely dry. God has instructed Noah to come out of the ark with his family, with all the clean and unclean animals, so that they can repopulate the earth. Because as you guys know, there were no animals or people on the earth except for Noah and his family that survived the flood. Noah did as the Lord instructed and built an altar to the Lord, where he offered burnt sacrifices, also known as animal sacrifices. And when God smelled the sweet aroma, he promised to never curse the ground again, or to never destroy all living creatures, although God knows that humans' hearts are and can be evil and wicked, and we are very sinful by nature / default, all due to the fallen man, which is what happened in Genesis 3. And so what I got from this is, when things don't happen on my timeline, I try to remind myself that I have no control and things are on God's perfect timing and not my own. Also, the story of Noah inspires me to deal with adversity by trusting in God's plan for my life, knowing that he has the best intentions for me and he will never steer me wrong. And he also has plans to prosper me, to give me a hope in the future, as stated in Jeremiah 29:11. To do my best to be righteous and blameless and do what God commands, such instructs without complaining. The flood happened on the earth for 150 days and took another 150 days to recede / dissipate from the earth. Now that was a total of 300 days where, between the flood happening and the flood ending. Noah and his family were in the ark for almost a year and 2 months. And this is all I have for my Genesis 8 Bible study review / for Biblical Wisdom Thursdays today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys will like, comment, and subscribe, and I pray you guys will.
My dear, why do you always settle for something less? You know that, baby, you deserve an